So he says one can change the mental state through knowledge. You people have heard that example so many times. A person found a ring. Now, what was his mental state? Oh, this is artificial jewelry, must be worth $10. So his love or value for it was $10 thing. I can pick it and throw it away. And then a goldsmith told him that this is made of 22 karat gold. This is worth $200. So now with this knowledge that it's worth $200, his mental state changed. You should not throw away something so valuable. And then the jeweler informed him that the diamond on the ring is worth $10,000. And now his mental state changed again. $10,000 ring, I found it there in the gutter. Now, each time that valid knowledge is coming, it is changing the mental state. So that is what Maharishi Patanjali says, that you can change your state by valid knowledge, and you can also change your state by erroneous knowledge. The classic example is given. In the darkness, you see a rope and you think it must be a snake. Erroneous knowledge. Ultimately, there's a lot of erroneous knowledge. We are thinking we are the body and so on. It is on the basis of erroneous knowledge that people are killing each other. There have been more wars in the name of religion than on any other basis. The irony of it. All religions teach peace. All religions teach love. But in the history of humankind, there have been more wars fought on the name of religion. Why? Erroneous knowledge. Incorrect understanding of religion. Incorrect understanding of what the Prophet taught. That is why somebody took a dig at it and he said the first and last Christian died on the cross. The first and last Christian died on the cross because what he wanted to teach, people did not understand. But it's not just for him, it's for all saints. When the saints come, they teach love for God. And when the saints go away, the external rules become important. The external rules. अरे तुमने ऐसा नहीं किया, अरे ऐसा कैसे कर दिया. For example, Guru Nanak, his teachings were all about love for God. When he went to Haridwar, the Pandits out there were offering Suryarg to the sun. So he turned the other way around and started offering water that side. And they said, "What are you doing?" He said, "What are you doing?" So they said, "We are offering water to the sun." He said, "I'm offering water to my fields in Punjab." And they said, "How can it reach from here to Punjab?" He said, "If it can reach from here to the sun, why can't it reach from here to Punjab?" So he was doing khandan. He was negating the empty rituals. And he was teaching that essence of religion is love for God. But what happened when he left? A new set of rituals got created. And those became the essence of his path. Same with all, that's what it happens. So erroneous knowledge creates change in the mental state. And the third is fanciful knowledge. Fanciful knowledge, as they say, gup. When I go to Bay Area every year, there is one lady, she's not here, she comes, she gives me a letter, and in the letter it's a big thesis that the president is after me and the CIA is looking after me and, the KGB is also after me, as if she's the most important personality of the world. So there is these fanciful ideas. These also create change, mental states. And then the mental state changes with sleep. So he defines, when you sleep, deep sleep, the mental state has changed. And then memory. The memory also changes. Somebody comes and meets you. Do you remember me? No. I'm your enemy number one. Yes. The memory has changed the mental state. I'm your friend since the last 30 years. Yes. Again, the mental state has changed. So this mental state changes due to these 5 factors, he's saying. Now he is going to go into the details of these factors. So let us see what he says. Pratyaksha, Anuman, agamah, pramanani. Translation: direct perception, inference, and verbal or scriptural testimony are the 3 means of valid knowledge. If you want to change your mind in a positive direction, you need valid knowledge. And how will you get valid knowledge? So he explains. Now, why is he doing this? Any philosophical system has got 5 aspects to it. One is metaphysics. Who is God? Who is the self? What is the world? Why is it created? This is metaphysics. Second is epistemology. Epistemology talks about the basis of knowledge. How is knowledge created? Oh, the scripture was spoken by God and hence it is perfect. So epistemology. The next is ethics. Ethics means the codes of conduct. What is important for us? What is the way we should be behaving? How should we live in the world? This is another aspect. And the next is logic. What is the system of logic that has been used? And finally, aesthetics. What is its relevance to arts and culture? So philosophy, those who study it in colleges, they study these 5 aspects. So Maharishi Patanjali is now going to go into expound his philosophy. So he is presenting the epistemology. Now, what is the basis of knowledge? So he says knowledge, true knowledge has these 3 bases. One is direct perception. You can perceive something with your senses, so it's there. So this direct perception is a very limited way of getting knowledge in the spiritual field. Because in the spiritual field, so many things you cannot perceive right now.